Hey there, I've got a new cool tool for you. This is a Gretsch Resonator guitar. This is the, I forget the model number, or model name of it. Let's see, it probably says here. It's the Roots Collection, and it's a G9220. It's a great little guitar. Let's see which one. Yeah, and it's you can see it's got, you know, the resonator here, the cone. It's a round neck, okay? So this is not for, you can use slide on it, and I'll do some slide stuff on it, but it's a round neck. It's got kind of a V shape to it a little bit. It's got a bump right here. You can even, it even looks like you can see it, I think. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You can see it on the video. But it's got kind of a little bit of a V shape to it, which I don't mind. I mean, I'm not a fan of the V-shaped neck, but it's fine. If my thumb's over the top, you won't even feel it. But if my thumb's in the back, it does tend to kind of get a little exhausting sometimes on the thumb. It's got a very true tone. It's not like, you know, top of the line, but it sounds great for what it is. It sounds pretty legitimate to my ears. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a great bluegrass player, not even a bluegrass player at all. But I just did a session a month ago for a Lifetime movie where I played a bunch of dobro, and it was all slide stuff. But it would have been fun to have this thing there because I could have done some fingering stuff because my dobro is a square neck. And you can totally do slide on this. The action's high enough, it's not really a problem. I'm doing standard tuning right now. So that's, yeah, I'm just using a glass slide, a bottleneck slide on a dobro. It totally has that kind of vibe. This is a Gretsch. Was at Guitar Center and just kind of picked it up and immediately just fell in love with it. And it's their Roots Collection. They have a couple different models. They have a lower price one, and this is, I think, the higher of the two. Maybe there's another one above it. The model number on this is a G9220, and it's made in China, and you can see it's got the Gretsch thing. It's cool. It's got that pearloid kind of thing on the finish there. It's really cool, and it's very clean, very well made, satin finish, which I kind of like. And it's got a pickup in it, and the pickup actually sounds really cool. I plugged it into an amp at the store, and it's got a kind of a growl to it. There's no volume control or anything on it, so you probably want to go through a volume pedal or through some little preamp or something. But it listed for $4.99. I mean, this thing it retails for $4.99. I think it lists, the list price is no one ever sells it for that, but I think it was around $829 or $800. I'll put a link to it up on the YouTube description, the video description. But when I took it to the cash register, they asked me if I had a 15% off coupon, and I said no, and they said, oh well, we'll print one up for you, and they did, and so I got another 15% off that, which got it down to $525 or $425 plus tax. It was about $460. So for another instrument in my arsenal, I didn't have a round neck resonator guitar. Like I said, I have a square neck, but I didn't have the round one. And I'm using the Wiegand bluegrass pick on it. I kind of like the sound of that. It's got that throaty kind of, that really cool Jerry Douglas sound that I love. I mean, check out, if you've never heard of Jerry Douglas, check him out. He's insane. Just YouTube some of his lessons and some of his stuff. You can also, because it's a square neck, I mean it's a round neck, you can just capo it. You can play in any key. You have to tune it, but basically B flat resonator. Okay, so maybe go out and check it out. You'll probably find them all, you know, at all the guitar centers. They had a couple of them at the one I went to, and just pick it up and see what you think. And they have a cheaper one. I didn't see one of those or play one of those, but they do have a cheaper one. And they also have a square neck one with a raised, with the nuts higher, so it's made more for slide. And the other thing you can do too is you can turn this into kind of a slide guitar if you want. There's a company that makes just a kind of a piece of folded metal that will go right over the nut here, and it has grooves in it and allows you to set your strings in there, and it'll raise the action way up, so you can actually do lap slide. Now, with this guitar, the way the action's set up right now, which is pretty medium for me, I can still play it on my lap like this. Okay, so that's just another cool tool. God bless you guys. I'll talk to you soon.